In fact, that's what I live for. You look like quite the challenger. Why don't you play my coin game? No, how about I don't? You get met. Here's your coin case. You look like an idiot with a fistful of shit. Show me how you play, and my heart will pound with excitement. I really just should have said no to his face. I don't even know what he says when you do that. Show me how you play and make my heart pound with excitement. Okay. Voltorb flip. So, there are 0 Voltorbs on this row, so we take out those first. So there we go. This column has 3 points to be gained on it, and it has 2 Voltorbs. So we know that there's going to be some 1s there. We can also open up this memo, and we can mark what we think something is. If you know how to play Sudoku, you know how to play this shitty-ass game. Do the guaranteed ones first, then go with the odds from there. I don't know how to play Sudoku and find it fucking impossible, which is rich because I'm that geek who actually loved math in school. Really, just use an online solver. You'll still fucking lose all the time, even though you did everything right. I think that's what annoys me so much. This looks like a game of skill and logic. It really does. You look at it and you think, oh, it's just like Sudoku. Okay, I just need to figure out the puzzle. It acts like you need strategy, but nope. Most of the time, and especially after the first panel, it's just luck at the end of the day. I've used online solvers for over a decade, and I still don't understand how to win without one. I never really cared to pay attention to the logic once I realized it was all luck-based. This game holds you captive because when you get on a good streak, the coin values swell to absurd heights, and it's foolish to stop unless the game drops you down to level 1 or 2 out of fucking nowhere for clicking one wrong tile. And it does, often. You will mess up one thing that you had no control over, and it just drops you like 20 levels and takes all of the rewards from you that you were getting multiplied. So why does this shit-ass shit game exist? Something I've been asking myself for a long time. The slots were gotten rid of starting now in this series due to European gambling laws preventing depictions of gambling in children's media. Oh no, we can't have kids knowing what a slot machine is that uses pretend money, but let's put loot boxes in fucking Animal Crossing just fine and encourage kids to gamble with real money just fine. It's ludicrous that shit isn't illegal, but this is. You know I must really detest Voltorb flip if I'm seriously defending the fucking slots. I didn't even like the goddamn slots. I just dislike Voltorb flip that much more. I also gotta hand it to the slots. At least they're mindless and just kind of let you zone out and just press A every few seconds. Voltorb flip requires your, the shit-ass game requires your full undivided attention to calculate the odds and takes considerably more time to punch the data into an online solver if you're not good at it, and it takes for fucking ever. And you do everything right, and you still fucking lose. You know what that means? You're still playing a luck-based game for money. You know, sort of like gambling? Doy? The only fundamental change whatsoever is that you're only betting the coins currently in play and not the coins in your wallet. I think that that's so much worse than something that is obvious gambling. It's so deflating whenever you're determined to figure out the puzzle and give it your full undivided attention and you just can't win because you weren't lucky enough. It's like punishing the player for paying attention. I genuinely feel better just letting a computer play it for me or clicking random squares, because no matter how I play, losing isn't my fault, but refusing to actually pay attention wastes less of my fucking time and energy. Boy, if they didn't want the gambling to be addictive, they sure did a great job of that. And you wanna know the worst part? This is gonna make you mad. This guy's a shop, this guy's a shop, and this guy's a loser who invented a shitty-ass game. Do you see a coin exchange anywhere? You can only obtain coins by playing the shitty-ass shitty game. They seemingly forgot to localize the NPC that allows you to just buy the coins that was in the Japanese version. This feels like some kind of terrible oversight, or maybe they just hated America and wanted us to suffer. Well, mission fucking accomplished. I'm American and boy am I suffering. At least the slots let you not play them if you weren't having fun and just buy the rewards. It's made so much worse by the fact that so many Pokemon can't learn any of their best moves any other way, so using your favorite Pokemon is essentially locked behind this putrid wall of shit. If you want to win with your favorites, sooner or later, Voltorb Flip will catch you and it will lock you in its basement, forcing you to interact with it. I would love to just buy this stuff. Imagine that! If we're so concerned about fake pretend gambling ruining today's youth, why not just replace the game corner with a goddamn store? You make sure the shitty-ass shitty game never gets to exist, and you fix the movesets of so many Pokemon. This thing was so bad, it killed the Game Corner. Rather than do this again, they just didn't even try. I'd sooner, 100%, the fucking Entralink, Pokestar Studios, Android Avenue, before playing this fucking shit. And that was my opinion prior to 2025 and making